So hello everybody, welcome to the Red Clay Music Foundry. Thank you so much for coming out this evening, really appreciate you being here. And welcome to you folks watching online at EOP Live on the YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed the pregame music. All of those songs are captured on our EOP Live YouTube channel, and we invite you to go there and watch those and just, there's about 5,000 or 6,000 songs there, so you can watch a lot of songs and a lot of music. And we'd encourage you to do that. You folks in the house, please know that there is a merch table outside, and it's not going to upset anybody that's on this stage if y'all buy everything that's out there. You folks watching on EOP Live, you guys can go to the websites for the performers, and I'm sure there's a spot where you can hit a button and buy what you would like. And sometimes it's cheap and free, and sometimes it's $1 or $2, but I would encourage you to do that. My friend Chuck McDowell put this series together, and we're doing it once a month, and we're very proud of it. He invites 2 out-of-town songwriters. We invite a local songwriter to join him, and they do a song swap in the round. And that's what you're about to experience. Well, there'll be 2 sets of music this evening. They'll do 3 or 4 songs, and then they're going to take a break and then come back and do some more songs. So 3 or 4 songs each. I think it's 3 songs each, but whatever. You'll figure it out. Stay with me. You folks online and you folks in the house, we have a deal for you that Chuck also helped me come up with. And if you would like to be a sponsor of this thing that we're going to do once a month, there is a place on our website where you can go and be a founding sponsor. And there's a charge per month, or there's a charge for the year. I think it's $50 a month or $550 for the year. So you save $50 if you do a whole year. And we're going to present 30 founding sponsors. And those 30 folks, for that $50 a month, we'll get them about $700 or $800 worth of stuff. And it's a great deal. And if you love song and you love songwriters and you love the community that songwriters exist in, well then, hell, you just ought to go on and do it. I think that'd be a great idea. But thank you so much for coming. I wish y'all could be like Samantha and do that twiddle your nose and fill this place up, because this is a really cool night. And the way we start these off is that Chuck actually wrote a theme song for this event. And I tell you who he is, and then he tells you who everybody else is. So my friend Chuck McDowell with the band Isobo, who has become one of my heroes, literally, of life, kicks this thing off. And I would love for y'all to sound like you're about 1,000 people and give a nice welcome to Chuck McDowell.
Sometime during the night you'll feel a train go by. Comes by 27 times, it's called the North Fork 7. We're gonna dedicate this show to her. 52 blocks of timber, 85 feet of rail, 38 yards behind a metal door. Listen to it wail, well it rattles in your belly, well it rumbles in your soul. Well, it feels like striking thunder. You can hear the whistle blow. She's called the Norfolk Southern. She rides along the track. She's searching for a song to sing. She keeps coming back. Red Clay Music Foundry, where the singer sings a song. Keeps calling her like life. She just wants to sing along. She sings along. She sings along. Norfolk Southern Railroad train comes by to sing a song. Keeping time with clicks and clacks. She wants to sing along. There she goes, but she'll be back. She's searching for a song. Boxcars stacked like Lego, she takes them on her way. She can flatten out a penny 27 times a day. When you feel that beat start thumping and the song begins to soar. Just listening to that backbeat, you can't hear that whistle blow. She sings along, she sings along. Norfolk Southern Railroad train comes by to sing a song. Keeping time with clicks and clacks, she wants to sing along. There she goes, but she'll be back, she's searching for a song. You might find it in the classroom, you might find it on the stage. Whatever Eddie's cooking, it's gonna be the rage. Come out and get your tickets, talk to you folks on the street where it's cold. Come on in and make yourself warm. And maybe if you're lucky, you might hear that engine storm. She sings along, she sings along. Norfolk Southern Railroad train comes by to sing a song. Keeping time with clicks and clacks, she wants to sing along. There she goes, but she'll be back, she's searching for a song. There she goes, but she'll be back, she's searching for a song. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce our featured guest tonight, and there's some good ones too. So guys, come on out. Got Mr. Eddie Heinzelman, Mr. Layne Denton, Mr. Tommy Womack. I've had the pleasure of hearing these fellas for a while, and I'm just tickled pink that they're here. And we're going to ask Layne to start us off, and with one of his.
Well, Chuck, since you're getting going with your train song, I think I'm going to hit mine.
Awesome.
It's a little tune I got called Tied to the Tracks. Baby, you tell me something new, 'cause it feels like you got me tied to the tracks with you. Baby, tell something I need to know, 'cause it feels like you got me drowning in the undertow. Train keeps rolling on down the northern line. Yeah, that train keeps rolling on down the northern line. I'll tie you to the tracks, babe, I can't save it this time. I'm not your cowboy, I'm not your saving grace. I'm not your cowboy, because I'm tired of tracks, babe, lying here on my face. There's one thing I know with you, my love, those mysterious ways. On down the northern line. Yeah, that train keeps rolling on down the northern line. I'll tie you to the tracks, babe, I can't save it this time. I'm not your cowboy, I'm not your saving grace. I'm not your cowboy, I'm not your saving grace, because I'm tired of tracks, babe, lying here on my face. Yes, one mysterious ways. Ooh, baby, you tell me something new. 'Cause it feels like you got me tied to the tracks with you. Ooh, baby, tell me something I need to know. 'Cause it feels like you got me drowning in the undertow. Yeah, it's one thing I know well, I'm not your saving grace. One thing I know well, yeah, my Lord works mysterious ways. One thing I know well, gonna be set free today.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Layne Denton. I forgot to mention Layne is one of the local artists in the area that's really just tearing it up. And so I was so excited to have him with Eddie and Tommy tonight because he's the real deal. So thank you, Layne.
Thank you.
Yeah. And on this end, we got Eddie. And Eddie is probably one of the, when I say sickest guitar players, I mean like really good, you know. But he can tear it up. And you play with Radney Foster, right?
I do, yeah.
But he's a heck of a songwriter. He and I played together in a set down at the 30A festival, and I was just blown away by his stuff. So why don't you kick us off with one?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you. That was a blast down at 30A for sure. So y'all, I'm gonna do the first song I ever had cut by another artist. It was recorded about 5 years ago. Went all the way to number 5. Not on the chart, no. It was the 5th song on the CD, but as songwriters, we take whatever we can get, right? It's a song called She's Water. She always says I'm her rock. There when she needs something strong. But what she doesn't know, she's water, and that's stronger than stone. Well, she cut a canyon right through the heart of me, smoothing the edges and scars that were carved in me. She made a garden where nothing would grow. She's water, and that's stronger than stone. As hard as I know I can be, you'd think she would rage like the sea. But she's just as gentle as falling snow. She's water, and that's stronger than stone. Well, she cut a canyon right through the heart of me, smoothing the edges and scars that were carved in me. She made a garden where nothing would grow. She's water, and that's stronger than stone. stronger than stone.
Nice, Eddie.
Thank you very much.
Nice. And sit next to me. The best word I could use to describe Tommy is a genius. And first time I heard him was here. I think you were playing with Phil Madeira and one other lady.
Very likely.
Yeah. But Tom, and they're all great. And this is just music. This is no competition or anything like that. But Tommy blew him away. He's got the most keen sense of writing and storytelling that I've ever heard. And Eddie said, well, if you think his songs are great, you would love his books. So I went to his merch table and got his books, and Eddie was right. So thank you for just blessing us all.
Thank you so much. Evening, how are you? Let's have some fun, young. It's in F because I'm a smart ass. It should be in E, so it wouldn't be complicated, but I want to channel Jimmy Reed in the key of F. Vicky Smith lived up the street from me. Vicky Smith lived up the street from me. Vicky Smith was 10 years older than me. I was 6 years old and she was 16. I was 6 years old and she was 16. And Vicky Smith was the first pair of hot pants I'd ever seen. Her little brother Layne was somebody I played Hot Wheels with. Her little brother Layne was somebody I played Hot Wheels with. There was hot pants and Hot Wheels up the street with Layne and Vicky Smith. Smoked cigarettes and swore. Vicky Smith smoked cigarettes and swore. All her dates just honked the horn, never came to the door. Their daddy converted the garage into a den. Their daddy converted the garage into a den. I saw Secretariat win. Vicky Smith married young. Vicky Smith heard that horn honking, off she run. Got the IVORC, a JOB, and a baby son, praise God. Thank you.
I wrote this song about 7 years ago. Brought it out to Owen's open mic here, and it's probably the weekend before Easter. but it's been my Easter song ever since. So since this is Easter weekend, I thought, well, I just got to do it. I'm in C if you want a noodle, ain't but 3 chords. The curse of worry and the curse of shame on me no more by Jesus' name. He took my suffering as his own, providing me my ticket home, my ticket home. There was his blood and not my own. He paid my debt and brings me home. For on that cross he took my blame, then conquered death, yeah, Jesus reigns. No mortal mind can comprehend the pain he bore as he paid my sin. To seek and choose his Father's will, such perfect love escapes me still, escapes me still. There was his blood and not my own, that paid my debt and brings me home. For on that cross he took my blame, then conquered death, yeah, Jesus reigns. Though Satan tries to steal my peace, no power has he, yeah, I've been released. Oh death, where is thy sting? There is freedom now, Jesus is King. Jesus is King. There was his blood and not my own, that paid my debt and brings me home. For on that cross he took my blame, then conquered death, yeah, Jesus reigns. He conquered death, yeah, Jesus reigns. He conquered death, yeah, Jesus reigns. Thank you. If you don't know anything about Easter, basically it's we screwed up and God fixed it. You can go read the rest. Hi, Layne.
Cool. Hey, y'all. I got a handful of new songs I'll be singing tonight. Yeah, this next one I got, this is, I'm really not a sad person. I'm a generally happy kind of guy, but got a handful of some new ones that are a little bit on the downbeat side, but I hope you all enjoy it. This first one I'm going to sing is called When I Die. Right? Right? Feel free to jump in. Well, if tonight's the night I die, can I wait? A few extra hours are creeping today. Can I see one last sunrise? The moment dawn breaks through the sky. If tonight's truly the night that I die, well, tell my darling Rose I love her so. The life we'd have built together would have been so much greater than anything I could ever have imagined. It's such a shame I gotta go. And brother, tell ma not to cry for mistakes I've made along my line. And all I can hope is to do a little bit better next life. So mother, try not to cry. And when I die, won't you bury me? Top mountain underneath a big shady tree. And have my friends come visit me one by one to tell our tales underneath this Appalachian sun. Remember me when I go. Traveler, making my way across this world. Remember me with flowers by my grave, sing a little prayer that I'd been saved. Remember me when I go. Well, I know I done wrong. Soon I'll find fair mercy is installed. For now I'll just close my eyes, pray, open up to a new sunrise. And into it I'm gonna go. Yes, into it I'm gonna go.
Yeah, Layne.
Thank you very much.
Layne, do you mind me asking just, kind of what was the inspiration behind that, or what made you write that song?
Depression. No,
That'll do.
I mean, yeah, I think we all just get in like mindsets and certain things. It was a very quick song that was just like kind of just there. It was a mood that I was in, and it kind of came from that.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to call an audible. I'm going to do a different song than I said I was going to do. I hope that's legal. Enunciate, absolutely. I wrote this song. I wrote this song about a year ago, and I wrote it for a project called Trio, and it's inspired by a book called Steal Away Home, written by Billy Coffey. And I put it on my new album that I released just a couple months ago, which I have out at the merch desk. I've got a limited supply out there, but it's okay if I sell out. I've got another limited supply in the car, so help yourselves. But this song is called Dandelion. pair be seen together, 'cause word sure gets around. Her golden hair falling on her snow-white dress, I knew I'd love her forever after our first kiss. But were you ever mine, dandelion? Standing on that hillside, she asked, "What do you see?" I said, "Out there's everything I want, but right here's all I need." She said, "You'll spend your lifetime searching for answers you could find at home." And she kissed me deeply one more time. In a moment she was gone. But were you ever mine, dandelion? Dandelion, sweet dandelion. Were you ever really mine, dandelion? Maybe that's what I get for loving what can't love me back. The one of a dream that'll never miss me at all. It's beautiful because it's so big, and it's hell because I'm so small. But were you ever mine, dandelion? Sweet dandelion. Dandelion.
Thank you so much. Nice. Nice, Eddie.
I got a new record out. I want to bring it to your attention. It's right here. It's a 45 RPM 7-inch vinyl single, just like From the Days of Your Youth.
Nice.
It's playable on stereo and monaural equipment, both. And the cover art is by a fellow named Lamar Sorrento, who I hadn't heard of, but he's apparently quite the wheel in this sort of folk art world here. So anyway, I got copies of it out front, of course. And this right here is side A. It's called We'll Get Through This Too. I hope you like it. Some of you might not. We got through the Civil War, Vietnam, Rocky IV. We got through World War II, and we'll get through this too. We got through the Great Recession. We got through the Great Depression. We got through W, and we'll get through this too. We got through the Civil War. Wrong verse, excuse me, it's still a fresh song in my head. How the hell did this all happen? It surpasses all understanding, but we got through. James Buchanan, and we'll get through this too. We're in uncharted waters, that it's true. God will smile upon us if we do what we must do, and that's to love each other, shake each other's hand, stop with all the insults and do the best we can. We got through the swine flu, disco, and Aberle too. I got over Mary Lou, and we'll get through this too. He lies every time he breathes. He's never known empathy. His mind is a narcissistic stew, and we'll get through this too. I'll take a big American breath and admit to you that I'm scared to death. I bet I'm as scared as you, but we'll get through this too. We're in uncharted waters, that much is true. But God will smile upon us if we do what we must do, and that's to love each other, shake each other's hand, stop with all the insults and do the best we can. I believe in democracy, I believe in my philosophy, I believe in you and me, and we'll get through this too. We'll get through this too. We'll get through this too. Thank you.
Good one, Tom. This is I'm in a band, and the band's called the SOBO. And SOBO stands for Eclectic Selections of Everything But Opera. And that's pretty much what we do. And this song is on our fourth album. And when I was at 30A, and Eddie and I got paired to play a set, I played it and asked Eddie if he'd join in. And when we got finished with the night, the stage manager came over and said, "How long did y'all practice that?" I'm going like, "We didn't practice at all. That's just Eddie being Eddie." So I asked him if he'd mind doing it tonight, and he said, "Sure." But I'm going to give you a little backstory on it. Because in our band shows, which, by the way, we have one June 7th. Now, it was cold when I got here. And I had the choice of making a second trip out to my car to get the merch, and I opted not to. So instead of buying merch, go buy a ticket to our June 1st show. It's a new CD coming out. And we'll have merch at that show, too. But at every show, we do a public service announcement. And the public service announcement is, don't do drugs and alcohol at the same time. So I have done that, and it did not turn out well for me at all. And it at all. It was a while back. I wasn't sleeping well, and this buddy of mine who's a doctor says, "Well, I can give you something to sleep." I said, "Well, what are we waiting for?" And so he prescribed it, and as a joke, he said, "You know, it works a whole lot better if you have a cocktail." And I didn't know it was a joke. So I get home, and what he gave me was this thing called Ambien. Now, this was before Ambien got popular and everyone knew what it was, and I didn't know what it was. So I was just following his instructions. So I got the Ambien inside me, and I had a scotch on a little side table. I had on flannel PJs, and I had this real little skinny laptop in my lap, because that's where you put them, you know. And I was doing emails. And so pretty soon I had that scotch in me and the Ambien in me, and the email thing didn't work out well either. But I woke up about 3:30 in the morning in the most excruciating pain. And what happened was that little bitty skinny laptop had sucked those flannel PJs up into the fan, and now it was overheating. And it burnt the snot out of me. It hurt so bad. I had a welt about that high, and to this day, I've got no pigment on this side of my leg. But I got the song out of it, and Eddie, if you're willing, we'll do it. You know.
Sacrifice for your art.
Your hot stuff, you burn bad. Your hot stuff, I'll be sad. Your hot stuff, yeah, I'll be glad. When I pull, my cape was on the 3rd fret. When I grow back the skin I had. You sat with me, I was so content. I thought I was your mister. It hit the fan, you heated up and left me red and blistered. Your hot stuff, you burn bad. Your hot stuff, now I'll be sad. Your hot stuff, yeah, I'll be glad when I grow back the skin I had. It's all my fault, I drifted off. I thought I was your mister. Things heated up and I got burnt. Now I'm in red and blistered. Your hot stuff, you burn bad. Your hot stuff, I'll be sad. Your hot stuff, yeah, I'll be glad when I grow back the skin I had. It's hard to know till it's too late when our hot one's out to burn ya. So pay close mind while you got the time. Slim and sleek can really hurt ya. Your hot stuff, you burn bad. Your hot stuff, I'll be sad. Your hot stuff, yeah, I'll be glad when I grow back the skin I had. Yeah, your hot stuff. Your hot stuff. Your hot stuff. Yeah, your hot stuff. Your hot stuff. Your hot stuff. Thank you, Eddie. So much. And I said I didn't bring any merch, but if anybody wants during the break to come out and pay me $1, I'll pull up my pant leg and show you the no pigment.
I have merch. I got some CDs for sale. I released my first album about a year ago. I'm going to sing a little tune off this. This song called Home. I was born and raised here in Duluth, Georgia, and we said goodbye to that house about a year ago. And so this next song I'm going to sing, this is kind of like my tribute. It's the last song the house gave me.
Give me one more song, please. And I'll go. pulled from these old walls. I'll stand at the doorway to receive. All my life, this old house held the angels that brought sweet music to me. Let this house stand tall for the next young man to grow. May find some melody, go headstrong down this own road. This house is hollow and it's empty. I can hear the angels call. Let spirits overtake me. Show me the way to one more song. Cold. And I'm not ready to fly. So give me one more song. And I'll be ready to go. These angels one last time to this house I call my home.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That was very nice.
Thank you.
So this song's got a little story to go with it. A few years ago, y'all know who a songwriter is by the name of Guy Clark?
Oh, yeah.
Good. So a few years ago, they had a big concert at the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee, and it was a celebration of Guy Clark's life. And Guy was alive when they booked the show, and unfortunately, he passed right before the show took place. And a lot of people were there. Everybody that you know, a lot of people that were influenced by Guy. So you know, Rodney Crowell was there, and Steve Earle, Radney Foster, who I performed with, Emmylou Harris, Jerry Jeff Walker. You know, a who's who of songwriters. Some guy named Lyle Lovett showed up. He was pretty good, and it was a wonderful tribute to an amazing songwriter. Afterwards, Jack Ingram asked me if he could buy me a drink, and I said, "Well, sure, Jack." And so we go to the after party, and he comes over with this glass of this brown Kentucky water, and that was pretty good too. And unfortunately, somehow the next morning I wake up and I'm $30 short. So I learned two things. The first is if Jack Ingram ever wants to buy you a drink, be careful, because you might end up paying for it one way or the other. And I ended up getting this song out of it. It's my little tribute to Old Guy Clark. I met a young woman who likes good music. She's got hips that sway and knows how to use them. She said, there's one record that lights my spark. It's old number one from Old Guy Clark. She said those boys from Texas sing. Oh, shoot. I messed it up. She said those boys from Texas sure sing good, and they write a song the way one should, and make love to a man from dawn till dark. If he could write like Old Guy Clark, she said, I'd be happy as a lark if you could ride half as good as Old Guy Clark. Gets his motor running so hot we'd find a place to park if you could ride like Old Guy Clark. So I got this bright idea, I'd write her a song. Keep it simple, stupid, shouldn't take too long. I'd use all the right words and hit the mark. Write her one like Old Guy Clark. But let me tell you, friends, it's harder than it looks. They don't teach this stuff in no songwriting book. You gotta write it real and deep at the heart to write you one like Old Guy Clark. She said, I'd be happy as a lark if you could ride half as good as Old Guy Clark. Gets my motor running so hot we'd find a place to park if you could ride like Old Guy Clark. So I played her this song, gave it all I got, and I was sure it would hit just the right spot. But the words she said just broke my heart. She said, silly boy, there ain't nobody right half a speck, half as good as that Old Guy Clark. Well, honey, I'd be happy as a lark if someday I could write like Old Guy Clark. Thank you.
Well, this would be song number 12, and a 12-song set is perfectly obligatory for the sort of show we're presenting, so I'm going to take the initiative and say that this will be the last tune before the break. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. I hate taking charge. I feel guilty. I have, in addition to the single I just told you about, I have a new book. It came out in November. It's called Dust Bunnies. It's a memoir. And the song I'm going to do kind of has something to do with the passage in the book that I'm going to read to you. So, hope you enjoy it. I was a wildly insecure 43-year-old man, losing his hair, rail thin, pale, out of shape, playing volleyball in Joe Elvis's swimming pool on Memorial Day weekend 2005. Joe Elvis was the drummer in my first band, Government Cheese, and one of my best friends. He had a nice house and a pool. I was ever mindful that all my cool friends had nicer, cleaner houses than the one I've provided for my own family. I left the party early in a depressed condition, leaving my wife and son there to catch a ride home later on. I went home and lay in bed staring up at the weird shadows made around the ceiling fan, and I wondered how the hell I was ever going to give my family a life with a swimming pool. How the hell am I going to provide a proper Brady Bunch life on 2-bit gigs, double-digit royalty checks, and shit-ass day jobs? Everything looked hopeless, and I was ashamed. A week later, we visited our friends the Kennedys, who lived in a subdivision with their own pool for all the residents. Into the waters we went again, my wife Beth, our 7-year-old son Nathan, and me. And something was better this weekend than last weekend. I had all my worries, but Nathan was so happy playing in that pool, playing with me. Other kids, Mom and I got on his wavelength a little bit. I was lifting him up in the water so he could come down with a big splash, and twice he exclaimed, "I love you, Daddy." That was a happy kid, and for a minute or two there, I was, for a bright, shining moment. A month or so later, I was in Texas on Todd Snyder's tour bus. I was playing bass in his band. One afternoon, the pot was hitting me bad and making me feel sad. I had to write something, anything, to get that feeling out of my system. I found a piece of paper and a pen, and in short order, I wrote a testament to fear, love, and living in the now. And it would become far away the most popular and requested song in my entire solo career. Let me pause for a Marco Rubio sip of water. The lyrics stayed folded up in my back pocket of my jeans for the rest of the tour, and when I got home a few nights later, I came into the house to find Nathan watching Toy Story in the living room. "Hey, buddy," I said. I set my guitar case down and my backpack, and I told him, "I wrote a song and you're in it. Would you like to hear it?" He shrugged and said, "Sure." We went out on our small front porch with my guitar and the lyrics and sat next to each other looking at the moon. I had not written a tune yet, so I bluffed it. I started just playing the same 3 chords over and over again. There was no bridge, no chorus, just me winging it. I sang the song all the way through, sat the guitar down, and then it was just me, the boy, and the crickets, and the street light, and the moon. And Nathan scooted over closer to me and stretched his arm around me as best as his small body could manage. I knew then that the song was done. After this, there would be no changes. I went on to win the Best Song Award in the Nashville Scene Critics Poll 2 years later, and when it appeared on my There I Said It record, I play at every gig now. People laugh and cry, and to think I nearly threw that song off the album when I was making it. I thought it was too honest. Who would want to hear me whine like that? But I put it on the record, and I may not have a swimming pool in an opulent backyard. I've written a song that apparently has made a lot of parents feel like they're not alone. If nothing else, I've done that. Been a nice day. We all went swimming, me and my sweetheart and our boy. It's been a nice day. We had a good time. The sun was shining and life was joy. It was at a friend's house. We got invited. We can't my boy and my girl, and then I'll die and go to God's house singing, take me from this world. It's been a nice day. We all went swimming, me and my sweetheart and our boy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we thank you very much. We also thank you folks watching from home. For those of you who can't go to the merch table because you're watching at home, you can go to EddieOwenPresents.com and go to June 1st and get your tickets for the Asobo show. But we're going to take a quick break right now. Everybody but me has merch, so go look at it and go see what Eddie's got for sale too, to quench your thirst or to give you something for nourishment. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
Gonna be a modern day drifter. Get out while I can. Trading this life I've been living for a pocket full of sand. And a modern day drifter don't have to tell no one his plans. I'm gonna find that lost stretch of highway where no one knows my name, where as long as the sky just goes on and it's never the same, then a modern day drifter will never complain. Bye bye, high life. It feels like the right time to say so long. Keep on going strong, and I'll just keep on being gone. Gonna be a modern day drifter, always sign. I'll slip this ring off my finger. Everybody understands that a modern day drifter's got nothing but time on his hands. Bye bye, high life. Feels like the right time to say so long. Keep on going strong, and I'll just keep on being gone. Gotta be a modern day drifter, always sign. I'll slip this ring off my finger. Everybody understands that a modern day drifter's got nothing but time on his hands. modern day drifter. He's got nothing but time on his hands.
Thank you.
Baby got a new bass shoe. Baby got a new attitude. Oh, baby, I'm stuck in the mud with the North Georgia blues. She put out all of her cigarettes on my nightstand the day that we met. Now I'm trying to remember November, she just can't forget. Well, it's easier when the sun don't shine. Do your time and speak your mind. Easier when the sun don't shine on you. To see them coming for you, North Georgia blues. Hey, walking with a gun on her hip, she tied to the bow of a ship. Cold cockshell shark land locked and biting her lip. Well, it's easier when the stars burn out. Shut your mouth and hide your doubt. Easier when the stars burn out on you. To see them coming for you, North Georgia blues. Oh, the wheels coming on. Oh, the city made you so. You need to get along. Yeah. Quarter and a quarter to 9, she came straight across the Tennessee line with arrows in her hand and a policeman by her side. Well, it's easier when the waters rise to shut your eyes and drift on by. Easier when the waters rise on you to see them coming for you, North Georgia blues. See them coming for you, North Georgia blues.
Really be nice to remember that line right there.
I was not expecting help. I was working on myself. I was looking somewhere else. I was out of things to say, getting through another day, busy putting you away. look surprised. You're saying hello. I'm trying to go, but I'm caught by your eyes. You look beautiful to me, but you seem lonelier to me now. That's a face I recognize. People come and people go. Some you think you really know. What a shock to realize the love of your life is out of your life, just a few feet away. Everything spins around, and then you hear the sound of nothing to say. Oh, what could I say? Then out of the blue, I run into you. I must look surprised. You are saying hello. I'm just dying to go, but I'm caught by your beautiful blue eyes. Oh, the sight of your eyes. I am not expecting help. I am working on myself. I am looking somewhere else.
I had a guitar and it broke my heart. I went out drinking, left it in the car. Found a cinder block in my back seat. Shattered glass where it used to be. Had a lover and it broke my heart. Walking away was the hardest part. I wondered, did she ever raise a family? She deserved a better man than me. It's a struggle every day, living with the choices that I made. I'm just trying to get it right, stumbling towards the line. Heard a song and it broke my heart. A lonely voice calling from the dark, singing my life back to me. Simple truth brought me to my knees. It's a struggle every day, living with the choices that I made. I'm just trying to get it right, stumbling towards the line. Story and it brought me hope about a man at the end of his rope, standing on the edge. It took a leap of faith, away all his anger and hate. It's a struggle every day, living with the choices that I make. I'm just trying to get it right, stumbling towards a line. Stumbling towards the line. Stumbling towards the line. I had a guitar and it broke my heart. Thanks.
Baby, when I'm gone, you know I'm gonna leave everything I want and nothing that I need, and none to everything. There is a season, so I just came back to tell you I'm leaving. It was summer in the spring, it was winter in the fall. Mockingbird sang, you forget it when you're gone outside. The air was full, the moon was freezing, and I just came back to tell you I'm leaving. Oh, can you give me one good reason? Oh, keep your hands where I can see you. Just came back to tell you I'm leaving. Well, you know you ought to know that to pack it up and go. Wine in the water, spilling on your clothes, and sometimes even seeing ain't believing. So I just came back to tell you I'm leaving. I know you think that I am fleeting, but sometimes looks can be deceiving. I just came back to tell you I'm leaving. I never thought I'd get away, never thought you'd let me go. Trying to escape, but I'm standing at your door, waiting so late in the evening. And I just came back to tell you I'm leaving. Oh, can you give me one good reason? Oh, keep your hands where I can see you. I just came back to tell you I'm leaving. She never had a moment's doubt, a second thought what he was about. But the game of confidence he laid out was drugged. I said drugged with expectation.
Welcome back.
Old Clark Kent has it best. Brownstone building with a metal desk. He can type faster than all the rest. Old Clark Kent has it best. Drinking black coffee with Layne, trying to fit in when he's not the same. No evil villain knows his address. Old Clark Kent has it best. But heroes fight so folks don't die. A superhero born to fly, saving the world from criminal pests. Still, old Clark Kent has it best. Looking out for impending doom, just in time, none too soon. Comes out of nowhere, they all suppose. Even stops to change his clothes. Keeping bad guys from what they're after. Saving the world from all kinds of disasters. Keeping bad guys from what they are after. A different place from where he had begun. Gets his strength from his different sun. But heroes fight so folks don't die. A superhero born to fly, saving the world from criminal pests. Still, old Clark Kent has it best. When kryptonite's too much to bear, Superman needs a rocking chair. Sees superheroes need their rest. Old Clark Kent has it best. But heroes fight so folks don't die. A superhero born to fly, saving the world from criminal pests. Still, old Clark Kent has it best. Yeah, old Clark Kent has it best. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm gonna play another new song of mine. This next tune I like to describe as kind of like this is my fever dream. This song is called "The Underground Blues." I'm wicked, and I've earned that right. Everything I do is out of spite. Well, don't you worry about me, I'm long past saving. Do you some good, just pass me by. Well, welcome to this room of my demise. See you out the corner of my eye. Well, you can come a little closer, but I gotta warn you, you might not hear what you like. Well, I had heard a buck or two now right before the flood came through. She took all that I couldn't hide. Well, I cleared away my weight and gold. I put myself above my coat. Thought I could finally enjoy my life. Oh Lord, pull me back towards the light.
bed in a burning heat. Around the hall, a church bell began to ring. 3 times shook the windows and walls. 3 times pounded my brain and my bones. 3 times screamed out for the Lord. And a choir of thanks began to sing. I said, are you ready for the return of the King? I'm ready when it comes on down with his one head and crown. You ready? Are you ready for the Lord? And I woke up when I felt his breath, and 3 claw marks running down my neck to remind me of what I done wrong. What is right, what is wrong? Our 2 sides of ones that war. They bow to their rust. I'm guilty. Does that mean that I'm cursed? I'm guilty. Does that mean that I'm cursed?
Yeah, way to go, Ryan.
So I have a new album, and this song, I needed one more song to finish this album, and my producer said, man, just go back in your catalog and find something that you really like that you haven't recorded before, and we'll just finish this thing. And I said, no, I don't want to do that. I had this idea, and it took me a little while to sort of toss it around and get it out. And I'd been on the road very much the last few years. Chuck mentioned that I play guitar for an artist named Radney Foster, and we've played here at Eddie Owen Presents and the Red Clay several times in the past few years. And like I said, we just spent a lot of time on the road, and I got to thinking about this, and I played a show not too long ago, and somebody in the audience just yelled out, I didn't know what to play, and they said, play that song you wrote for your wife. And I said, got me thinking, and I said, I don't think I write every song, or every song that I write is not about my wife, but in some way, I think every song I write is for my wife. So I finished this one, we put it on the album, and I hope you like it. It's called The Road. Seems like a hustle and a struggle every single day. Can't count the white lines and broken dreams scattered on the way. I've been lower than low and high as a kite, giving sweat, blood, and tears underneath the spotlight. And the road never ends. It goes on and on. I have to leave when it calls for the sake of a song. It's who I am, not just what I do. And the same road that takes me away leads me back home to you. I know it ain't always easy loving this troubadour, and this ain't quite the life that you bargained for.
It gets harder to leave each time I walk out that door. And I can't really blame you for wanting something more. But the road never ends. It goes on and on. I have to leave when it calls for the sake of a song. And it's who I am, not just what I do. And the same road that takes me away leads me back home to you. Tempted and tried. Sometimes I lose my mind, and I can't stand the thought of leaving you behind. In some hotel room, I'm too tired to sleep, and back in your loving arms is where I wanna be. But the road never ends. It goes on and on. I have to leave when it calls for the sake of a song. And it's who I am, not just what I do. And the same road that takes me away, yeah, the same road that takes me away leads me back home to you. Back home to you. Thank you very much.
Man, I'm geeking out here because he's got it in this open G, Keith Richards guitar tuning. And this is nerd talk here, but when you hear some people do really cool chord changes with Beatle flavor now and again, within the paradigm that Keith Richards patented with playing an open G. So to do a song that doesn't sound like Start Me Up, doesn't sound like Brown Sugar.
Yep.
Brilliant chord inversions.
Thank you
is
so much.
what I'm trying to say. Are you having a nice time tonight? Everybody called him sir. He just wanted you over her. And there will come another Mr. Right and a girl he'll leave you for. And you'll whistle freaky deaky, 'cause it's been all over before. Everything begins and everything comes to an end. The minute something's done is when it starts all over again. There's nothing new underneath the sun. It's all about love and war. When it's over, it's all over, but it's been all over before. Now I'm the patron saint of every dog that's had its day. I sing my songs alone now, 'cause there's nowhere left to play. My fans are all at funerals, I don't see them anymore. And the fat lady's singing, but it's been all over before. Now and then I think about that Alabama girl. We might have carved ourselves a slice of heaven in this world, but God is in command and everybody knows the score. Tonight I'm going dancing, it's been all over before.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oops, sorry about that. That's on the Namaste record, yeah.
Namaste. That's a great album.
Thank you.
They're all great albums. Every single one of these
not
guys.
all of them.
Well, the one he puts on the merch table. They're all good.
No, I put, whether I personally care for that record that I made or not, if I have copies, I put them out there for sale because, okay, I don't like them, but to somebody else, it's the bee's knees. When I talk to top 10 of the dictators about, man, Go Girl Crazy, such a great debut, and he's like, and it's a legendary record. I'm taking up somebody else's time. I'm sorry. I just had to interject.
Well, I'll interject one here. When the north wind blows, rock walls quake. When hot rain falls and the parched earth shakes. When lightning snaps and you can't find a stump, cling to those among the cornerstone. When your secret hope is gone with the wind, when you can't find love, don't have a friend, when you can't find seeds from Fuji's song, cling to those among the cornerstone.
You want to fly, just let go. Drop the treasures dragging you below. Replace your blood, replace your bones. Become a rock with the cornerstone. Give all that you have to the one who gave to you. Stone helps stones, and the cornerstone is true. You are called to be here. Do not wallow in the toil. Peace abounds, dreams are never foiled. You want to fly, just let go. Drop the treasures dragging you below. Replace your blood, replace your bones. Become a rock with the cornerstone. You want to fly, just let go. Drop the treasures dragging you below. Replace your blood, replace your bones. Become a rock with the cornerstone. Become a rock with the cornerstone. Become a rock with the cornerstone. Nice, Eddie. Thank you.
I'm gonna play another song off of my brand new old album. This is my personal favorite one off the album. This is a tune called Phantom.
I will wear this crown of thorns upon my head. Oh, I don't feel the evil. Oh, I don't feel the dead. Let me carry this weight, take this burden. Off your back. Allow me your shield, your protector, my love. All I want is to hold you up. Oh, let me hold you up. And I will find some love. Surround your pain. Take out your grief, take out your greed. And put in my name. can't hold you up. Blackbirds can't share the same air as white doves. Allow me your phantom, hold you so high, yeah, so high, until we touch the sky.
Wow. This one might have a little brown sugar in it. Did I mention I have a new album? I think so. Thank you. I actually wrote the title track. All the songs in the album are solo rights. I wrote them all by myself, except for the title track I wrote with Mr. Radney Foster. And I took Radney this idea. Initially, I've got two daughters, and they were both about to graduate high school and go on to college and pursue their own dreams. And I had this thought and this idea, and I took it to Radney, and he has kids in high school as well, and it just sort of resonated. But as we started to write it, it started off as advice and message that I wanted to send to my girls, but I think it's beyond that. It's something that the overall message is that, for anyone who's out there kind of pursuing their dreams or going off onto their own road where there might be some uncertainty in the future or whatever. And I tell people that I usually end the shows with this one. I'm going to end with another one tonight, but I tell everybody that sometimes we feel like we're alone, but we are never alone. Remember that. And if you ever need it, you can take my love with you wherever you go.
Every single journey in the world starts with the first step. You can walk, you can ride, you can fly, but don't you ever forget. The road's never easy and it's always filled with goodbyes. It's better to take love with you than it is to throw it aside. Love's gonna heal you, love's gonna hurt you, swing you low and take you high. Hold you like a sparrow, it's never straight and narrow. Be the stars that fill your midnight sky. Oh, I know you gotta take your own road, but take my love with you wherever you go. Wish I could steal away your next 100 heartaches. Wish I could save you from every single mistake. I know I couldn't hold you back even if I tried. So just remember when you're staring at your future with those 1,000-mile eyes, that love's gonna heal you, love's gonna hurt you, swing you low and take you high. Hold you like a sparrow, it's never straight and narrow. Be the stars that fill your midnight sky. Oh, I know you gotta take your own road. Take my love with you wherever you go. Love's gonna heal you, love's gonna hurt you, swing you low and take you high. Hold you like a sparrow, it's never straight and narrow. Be the stars that fill your midnight sky. When you go running down your own road, know my love goes with you wherever you go. Yeah, my love goes with you wherever you go.
Thank you very much. So is this it?
No.
No, one more round?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Okay. I may have tried to detune myself too quickly. If you were the salad and I were the dressing, I'd give you an oily vinegar blessing. I'd take my croutons in your hands and give 'em sweet, soft tickles. I'd run my fingers up and down your long and luscious pickles. Your peppers are so cool, your onions are so boss. Want to get in a bowl with you and just toss, toss, toss. There ain't, oh, something, no, yeah. no sex addicts anonymous unless everyone wears a hood and looks like a meeting of Klansmen, and that would not be good. That's all I have of that one so far. I get up in the morning and I go to a job where I'm thrown up in the john. I worry about who's mad at me and spend a lot of time wishing I was gone. I used to be somebody, I was a star. Takes a lot of guts to fall this far. I'm a cockroach after the bomb, carrying on. I get real depressed and tell everybody, and that's what makes me unique. Most folks opt out for dignity, not me. I get up and speak. Hell yes, I'm messed up, I'm scared to death. I'd be in a cell if it weren't for Beth. She's my wife, without her I'd be a McCree. I'm a cockroach after the bomb, carrying on. A bald-headed rocker with a good-looking loan. You can't kill me, I'm already dead. I'm like that horseman, ain't got no head. A cockroach after the bomb, carrying on. By now you gotta need an upbeat verse, and I won't let you down. My favorite son is my only one. My favorite Motown is Tears of a Clown. I sneeze all summer, I sleep in my socks. My favorite Aerosmith album's Rocks. That bag of the saddle kicks ass, it's a beautiful sound. Pants, all a part of God's game of chance. And some days you knock it right out of the park, and some nights you're a victim of circumstance. What if Jimmy's matches hadn't lighted? What if Monet was just nearsighted? Whatever goes down, I know that I took me a chance. I'm a cockroach after the bomb, carrying on and on. A bald-headed rocker with a good-looking loan. You can't kill me, I'm already dead. I'm like that horseman, ain't got no head. Cockroach after the bomb, carrying on and on. A cockroach after the bomb, carrying on. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you very kindly.
Well, I'm going to have to change the song I was going to do because it was pretty much 80% just like that. I wish. One of my favorite organizations to be a part of is something called Folk Alliance International. And once a year, they have a national organization. About 2 years ago, it was in Kansas City, and there's about 3,000 folk singers show up from 29 different countries, and you can hear about anything you want to hear. But one of my favorite things that goes on is in the exhibition hall, and they have this big old bowl, and it's filled with little tiny slips of paper, look like they came out of fortune cookies. And it's a writer's prompt. And so you reach in there, and whatever you pull out, there's writing on there, and they say, well, if you agree, you show up Sunday morning and you sing the song you wrote. And it was Thursday. I picked out one that said, I'm okay being alone. Now, I've been married 37 years, and I can tell you I would not be okay being alone. But we're songwriters, so that's what we do. So I said, I can write this. And, the whole event goes to like 4 in the morning. And so I forgot about it. Woke up Saturday morning and said, I got to write that song. So I did, and I played it Sunday, and I ended up liking it. So I thought I'd share it with you. No curlers on the counter near my bathroom sink. No cotton balls, no Q-tips, no ribbons of pink. Wash my clothes together, dry them all the same. Pull out a glass, this blue lipstick stain. Watch what I want to on my big flat screen. No fixer-up or flip-or-flop on HGTV. Nobody points to my clothes on this rug. Nobody's squealing, come get this bug. I'm okay being alone. My stuff's where I leave it each time I come home. No questions to answer, no sins to lay on. Yeah, I'm okay being alone. Toilet seats up, no one complains. Sometimes I quiver, I say your name. Your Bible's on the table, I still get your mail. There are your car keys hanging on that nail. I'm okay being alone. My stuff's where I leave it each time I come home. No questions to answer, no sins to lay on. Yeah, I'm okay being alone. There's a dip in the sofa where you used to sit. The pillow beside me still has your scent. Each morning I wake to your face on the wall. Sometimes it feels like you never left at all. I'm okay being alone. My stuff's where I leave it each time I come home. No questions to answer, no sins to lay on. Yeah, I'm okay being alone. Casserole comes by, third one this week. I see lips moving, but don't hear them speak. Nobody knows that I cry in my sleep. Everyone marvels, everyone thinks that I'm okay being alone. All my stuff's where I leave it each time I
questions to answer, no sense to wait on. Yeah, I'm okay being alone. Yeah, I'm okay being alone.
Well, cool. I'm gonna play a sad song. I haven't already done that enough. This last tune I'm gonna play for y'all is this song called "Does She Still Pray for Me." She said my song would have failed to let her go. And I'm a long way from my home. Would have failed to let her go. She believed frostbone and brought me back down to earth. And I'm low and I need to know, does she still pray for me anymore? Does she still pray for me anymore? Make up your mind, she whispered to me every night. Is it me you love? Is it my light? And make up your mind. I wasn't ready for love. I'm blind to the harm I would cause. And I read, this is our song. Does she still pray for me anymore? Does she still pray for me anymore? Rescue me one last time. Put me in your prayers tonight. I want to feel love. I need to feel life. So put me in your prayers tonight. Put me in your prayers tonight. She said my song would fail to let her go. And if I'm damned, won't you tell me so? Does she still pray for me anymore? Does she still pray for me anymore? There you go.
Chuck, Eddie, thank you all so much. This has been a great night. It's been a lot of fun. So I released my first album in 2017. And this is the title track off of that. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I've been there a long time. And the first club I ever played is a little place in that's still there, thank goodness, called Douglas Corner Cafe. And there's a poster right across from the bar of Townes Van Zandt. Townes got this leather jacket draped over his shoulder and sunglasses and a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. And all it says underneath is, poet. I started thinking about that poster one day. And I thought, you know, this song isn't really about Townes Van Zandt, but maybe it is about Townes. And I thought a little further and I said, you know, it's actually about Guy Clark and Steve Earle and Rodney Crowell. And I thought a little more and I said, you know what, it's about Chuck and Layne and Tommy too. And it's about me. It's called Hey Songwriter. Well, I've shared the stage with heartfelt poets, some next-in-liners who didn't know it, and hillbilly prophets who made no profits at all. Starry-eyed teenage dreamers, middle-aged cynics and schemers, masters whose names hang on music row walls, the unsung heroes who make us sing along. Here's to the ones who write the songs. From casual drinkers and drunks and some still hungover, to health kick junkies and the chronic sober, a few never will be's and the occasional has been. The rapid fire, get it out right now's and don't rush into nothing crowd. The old school handful who still use paper and pen. The unsung heroes who make us sing along. Here's to the ones who write the songs. Well, hey songwriter, did that really happen to you? Or did you make it up right there on the spot? I know you poured your soul out at least 1,000 times, but hey songwriter, what else have you got? So tonight I'll share the stage with a few songwriting legends. Dear friends, I can't mention, whose words carve notches in my heart. I've seen bright lights in my share of rejection, been told no too many times to mention, just trying to see a song of mine at the top of the charts. With the unsung heroes who make us sing along. Here's to the ones who write the songs. Hey songwriter, thanks for writing songs. Thank y'all for listening.
Great song.
Thank you.
Terrific. I've had the privilege tonight of hobnobbing on stage with some stellar songwriters, musicians. It's been a pleasure. And there's no punchline coming, that's just it. It's been a pleasure. B-side on the single I told you about that I got out. This is, I'm really happy with this one. I hope you like this one. It's brand new, and it's called Feel Beautiful. Everybody's got a right. Everybody's got a right. Everybody's got a right to feel beautiful. A wallflower at the dance when nobody makes romance. Give yourself a chance to feel beautiful when you don't know what to do and your heart is broken too. Sometimes it's up to you to feel beautiful. There will come a brighter day when things will break your way, and you'll stand up tall and say, you feel beautiful. And when life throws you a curve, and some people got their nerve, remember you deserve to feel beautiful. And may folks be sweet to you, and you never more be blue, and you know just what to do to feel beautiful. 'Cause everybody's got a right. Everybody's got a right. Everybody's got a right to feel beautiful. Three more, come on. Feel beautiful. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel beautiful. One more, yeah. Feel beautiful.
All right. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Layne. Thank you, Shalom. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Eddie Owen. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope y'all have a happy Easter. Good night.